Hello everyone, it's Mary here from PsychicSoulmateReading.com. It has been about 3 weeks since I posted a video, and today I got up and I said, where did time go, right? Today is a day that I need to be posting a video for you, my guides told me, a video for today meant for you, no matter what day it is, or when you land on this channel, this reading will be for you. So anyways, I'm going to be using the Kuan Yin Oracle, and they are by Alana Fairchild. and I just got this deck as well. It's Angel of Abundance by Doreen Virtue. They're so beautiful. And my favorite tarot deck right now, the Thelema Tarot. And it's a multi-card reading and 3 different decks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say a blessing on all the cards and calling onto a higher power. Give us a message for our highest good. Okay. All right. Oh, that card fell out. Okay, so that one is Veil of Shadows. Okay, and Doreen Virtue's deck, which is the Angel of Abundance. We'll get a card from there. And, oh, interesting. Detox your friendships. Interesting. And my reliable tarot cards. I use these when I do my readings. I just find them so accurate, and they're clear, and they talk to me. Okay, oh, interesting. The Fool. Okay, so Veil of Shadows. The energy that I'm feeling from it and what it's telling all of us is that we are actually not really looking at the true, we're not looking at something. We seem to have a veil over us, and maybe we're not looking, maybe you're not looking at it, maybe I'm not looking at it. When I say us, I mean, this reading is for a collective, not just for one person. I've gotten emails from people asking me, is this reading specifically for me? Well, yeah, if you're watching it, but it's a collective video, a collective reading video meant for a group of people. So whoever is drawn to watch it. So this is saying that you are hiding from something. There is something inside of you that is you're hiding behind, and there's more to you than just what you see. You are worth much more. Now, maybe you get like anxiety at certain times when you have to do something, like maybe the job that you have, maybe you're not happy there, or something is telling you that you're not complete. You feel like there's more to life. Now, it's not to say that you need to quit your job or anything like that. I'm just saying that there's something more that you need to be doing for yourself, like maybe taking a class, explore something new in your life. Like you need to bring that part of yourself out there, right? Because something seems to be veiled, something seems to be covered, and you have been just like living comfortably with it, which is nice, which is good. But sometimes we have to shake things up. Or not shake things up, but we need to uncover, and so we can grow. Because if you you have to shake the ground so you can grow, just like the plant. So sometimes we have to be repotted to grow. Like the roots need to be repotted so the plant can grow and flourish. So this is what it's telling you about yourself. Your soul is growing. Your soul wants to expand. Your life you want to expand. You want to do more. And you're looking at what you're doing right now, and you're saying to yourself, I'm not feeling it. Something is just missing out of my life, and I'm just not happy. And I'm not saying that you need to quit anything right now. I'm not saying that. That's not the message here. I just want to point that out, because to say, oh, well, Mary said to quit my day job, or quit this class, or quit this right away. No, it's about finding your core, what makes you happy, what's your why of why you get up in the morning. It's finding your core. It's finding who you truly are inside, and that is what you live for. And just get all the cobwebs out and just get everything out of the way, because everything out of the way is making you to feel like, you know, frustrated, and making you feel those anxiety feelings where it's like, oh, I got this again. Okay, I'm driving to work. I got to do this again. You know, it's not about that so much. It's just more about the thoughts and the things that are in the way. It's the shadow. You need to face the shadow, look at what really is bothering you and what you really need to do for yourself to grow. Okay, so there's a lot of different ways, different methods that you can do to make that happen. Going within, finding a quiet place. It's very important that you find your sacred space. You need a space, like it could be in a corner, it could be in just a small part in your home that, you know, nobody can, like, will disturb you. You know, even your bathroom. Like, just find a privacy. I know a lot, I hear you. You're probably saying, the kids even bother me when I'm in the bathroom, or I don't have any privacy, or I share a bathroom, or whatever. Like, you can find all the excuses in the world. I'm just trying to say that you need to find a place where you can just reflect, go within, and nourish that part of yourself. Okay, it's very, very important that you do that, because if you don't, you're only going to burn yourself out. You're going to be very frustrated and not very happy. Okay, and the second card, which was from Doreen Virtue's Angel of Abundance, is detox your friendships. Now, honestly, okay, yes, sometimes you have to look at the people that you're around. Sometimes people can be really negative. You think that they're your friends. You think that these people, you keep these people around you because they're giving you approval, but then they tend to be maybe negative. What I get from, like, what I get when I look at this card is somebody that's a friend of me, somebody that kind of undermines your interest and doesn't really, like, it's a friend but not really a friend. So the person that comes into your mind right now is your frenemy, or the person that you need to detox out of your life. So basically it's cleaning house. Even social media friends, like, go through your news feed. If you're on Facebook, go through your news feed. Instagram, like, just, like, you don't have to unfriend them, but if you have to, just unfriend them. I don't really like to unfriend people, but just you can put them under a certain category, like an acquaintance, and they don't see your stuff. But it also means too that, like, when you have a friend that is draining your energy, maybe you need to speak up. Maybe boundaries. You need to work on some boundaries. And sometimes you got to let that person know how you are feeling. And this goes with soulmates too. Like, see, your abundance flow is being affected by you're trying to prove something to somebody, or trying to make yourself, like, you're trying to look for approval. So you got to go within. This is another heavy card. When I say heavy, I don't mean it's heavy. I just mean it's just like, it's stuff, right? If we don't see the shadows and we don't work on these things, how are we ever going to grow? I don't believe in seeing things through rose-colored glasses. I believe in, we got to work through our stuff. We got to work through it, and then the good stuff, then the abundance, then the happiness, then the love, all can flourish. Even with people that you love, sometimes you got to work through things, and if you don't, then it ends up just cluttering up underneath, like dirt underneath the rug, you know. So you got to take it up, take it out. So anyways, the next card is the Fool. Okay, so the Fool doesn't mean you're a fool. A lot of people would see this card and say, oh, I'm a fool, I'm foolish. No, it does not mean that. It actually means that you have choices. You have a choice. Everything is not written in stone. Okay, so I got to tell you that right now. When somebody gets a reading, it's always their choice. Everything is, they have the freedom to make that choice. You have the freedom to make that choice. If you choose, I can tell you I can give you the advice on what can happen if you choose that, like what are the influences that can happen that can lead to that, but you control it. You have all the control in your hands right now. Things happen to you for a reason, but it's important how you react to them, because you can react and get all emotional, you can get all dramatic, right? And you can just let loose, and all negativity can let loose, right? And you can just actually block yourself from being really happy, you know. But when you choose to be happy, when you say this, I choose to be happy, I choose happy thoughts. When you say that, you actually attract those things. You attract episodes in your life that make you happy, right? Now, it's all about, the Fool is all about the self, and it's exploring. He's, actually it's a woman in this card. But the traditional Rider-Waite is like a man. So this is a woman. It's interesting. So this is telling you that you got a choice that you need to make, and you need to be not careful, but be carefree. You need to be carefree, not careless, because sometimes you can overdo something and you can regret it later. So you got to look at just getting a hold of you and focusing on what you need to do for yourself. You need to focus on the self. Okay. And the Fool is all about the self. It's all about self-exploration. It's number 0. It's the first major arcana. And the Fool is just beginning their life. It's just you're at the new beginning. You're at the starting point. So it's important for you to take the step and move forward. And it doesn't mean that you have to hold on to the past, let go of the past. It's actually telling you that you need to let go of the past. You know you need to. You know that you cannot move forward until you let go. And that is so important. I'm not saying that you need to let go of a person, you need to let go of a job. You know, it's just let go of trying to control it. The more you try to control it, the more you're going to have stumbling blocks in front of you, the more unhappy you're going to be, the more you're going to block yourself from really being free. And what you need to do is move forward, let go of the past, let go of the binds that bind you. That's what that means. So it means that, look, putting this card, all these cards together, Veil of Shadows and Detox and Friendships. Well, basically, it's just telling you that you gotta clear all the clutter that's in your solar plexus, that's in your life right now, that things that are no longer serving you. You need to move forward. You need to let go. And when you let go, you're going to be very content. You're going to be very happy. You're going to find yourself in a flow, just like the flow of life, right? So you gotta know, just like the waves come in, the tide comes in, that's the way your life is. So you gotta clean house here. You really need to go. You need to look. You need to lift that veil and see what's there. And you need to not be afraid to take a chance in your life. That's what it's telling you. Do it. If there's a course or a class or something that you've been wanting to do, do it, because this is important for you. And don't let anybody naysayers, because maybe that's what the detox of friends are. It's not. It's just telling you that don't let the naysayers tell you you can't, or the stories in your mind that say, well, that person said, that person would say this to me, or that person, like, just your naysayers, or it could just be naysayers inside your mind. Don't let your mind take the chance and enjoy. Be free, be happy. Okay, so I hope that this reading was helpful for you. And if you have any questions or anything that you would like to discuss, please post your comments below. I love reading your comments and your feedback. It really helps me. And anyways, I'm wishing you a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Have a beautiful day. Namaste and peace.